Okay, so whenever you guys ready, are we all ready? Doctor, can we start now, or do you want to wait?
Okay, I think we can start. And that time
We can give another couple of minutes, Salman, if,
It's fine. It's fine.
we can wait if there are a couple more minutes and more people will be there, that'd be great.
okay, just give us 5 minutes.
That's fine.
Hello, Ari?
Ji, sorry. You can start your presentation.
All right. All right.
Assalamualaikum, everyone, including faculty and students and all the staff that is present there. मुझे सिर्फ एक initial आपने से request होगी कि between now and my introduction, which will take only a couple of minutes, I would like कि आप लोग 2 volunteers मुझे दे दें. इश्तियाक साहब, you may become one of them, but it's up to you. 2 चीजों के लिए मुझे volunteer चाहिए. एक जो है वो roll call को assemble करने के लिए कि कौन मौजूद है, including the students and their email addresses, because I will send a survey after this in terms of what did they like about the presentation and what they would like to have improvements on it, both in terms of content and the presenter. तो ये एक कोई आदमी मुझे बताए कि कौन इस चीज का अकाउंटेबल होगा.
Dr. Sohail Usmani.
Dr. Sohail Usmani, thank you. So if you can circulate that stuff at this point in time as some kind of a paper around, all I need is the name, the batch with the students who are from, and their email address. Second, मुझे volunteer तो मुझे अब अंदाजा हो गया यहाँ पर कि अगर questions हो तो आप लोग अगर wireless mic हो तो people can ask questions one by one at the end of the presentation. So one person has to either take in charge of that, or somebody would have to come to the microphone and speak one by one. So what will be the case?
We have to answer the word for that.
ठीक है. Okay. Otherwise, my name is Arif Sattar. I'm currently the chairman of NED Alumni Association in Washington, D.C., also known popularly as NIDA DC, which is actually the host of this fall semester webinar series. Professionally, I'm a director at a large financial organization. My chairman position is more of a non-profit than anything else. The background of this series of webinars is that we had Mr. Javed Aziz Khan, who's our registrar from NED, visit Washington, D.C. To attend the 8th the Alumni Convention. I don't know if you've heard about that before. उस ज़माने में हमारी बात हुई कि can we actually start something as a contribution from the alumni back to the alma mater at some official level. I know that we are doing many other things in terms of financial support for scholarships and other programs. One of the key things that came up was, what can we do? What can the alumni do in terms of transfer of knowledge and taking NED to the next level in terms of knowledge of transfer of knowledge? So that was one thing, and one of the concepts that was discussed at that time, and Salman was there, and Asma and others were there as well, who were also on the call, is that we would do some kind of a webinar series, and this discussion sort of happened somewhere around October 2012. So here we are, after about 7 or 8 months, even though we were in connection and all that stuff, we wanted to make sure that we could start with a semester and end a series of lectures of the semester, and then perpetually continue on depending on demand and the value of those seminars. So this is the first of those series. So this is the background. So the topics will be of diverse nature. They will be from engineering and non-engineering perspectives. They will be delivered by professors in academia like Dr. Sohail and others that you will see, plus professionals like Salman and a few others that we have in the industry, and we can also include more than what we have scheduled right now. So you will probably have about 6 to 7 lectures this particular semester. We will send you the details as we go through. This is all sort of approved by NED University. So I'd like to give specific credit to a few individuals that I've been in touch with, especially Mr. Javed Aziz Khan, who also connected with all the deans of all departments who have made this happen. And my special thanks to to Sayyid Shah Ahmed Saab for organizing this, who is the University Advancement and Financial Assistant Advisor, and Mr. Shahzad Raza, who is the IT manager who's actually made this technology happen. Besides that, of course, I'm always in debt to Dr. Muzaffar for teaching us and making us whatever we are right now, and Sohail Usmani Saab for being sort of part of that organization and staying in touch with the alumni throughout. So that was a brief background, but I'll give you a small, quick background on Salman. Salman actually has been in DC for a while, and we are in touch with him for the last 2-3 years since we started the organization. He is currently an advisor, leader, and entrepreneur who actually helps CEOs and investors globally in setting up new businesses and franchises. So he's also an expert in solar and other renewable energy forms and owns a company in that area. So I'm going to leave it to that, and I'm going to turn it over to Salman to give the real talk, and I can stop my pep talk. If you have any questions specifically about NetDC or me, you can send this information directly to my email address, and I'll send this out to Dr. Sohail Usmani shortly, so that he can also send me the roll call. Assalamu alaikum. Salman, over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Arif. Assalamu alaikum. वहाँ की तो तस्वीर उड़ गई. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So today's topic is about leadership and entrepreneurship. So हम कोशिश कर रहे थे कि we explain to you who we are, why we are here, and what is our gain. So basically, I think Arif touched on those things. I want to talk to you a little bit about what is your gain. Basically, our goal would be that if you can discover the students जो हैं, and if they can discover what they can actually do, and early in their lives, and gain some knowledge and gain some contact, then that collaboration can be very useful for them over the years. And the reason that I chose the topic of leadership and entrepreneurship, which is really another way of saying how to create a new business, is इन चीज़ों को अगर आप डीमिस्टिफाई करते हैं, जो 25-26 साल की ग्रेजुएशन के बाद ये एहसास हुआ कि हमें सब कुछ पाकिस्तान में भी आता था, एंड अगर if we had learned these other things earlier on, maybe हमारी जिंदगी बेहतर होती. So what we are trying to do is to share all the knowledge that we have gained over the years with you, for you to think about your lives and for you to challenge you to think big. Don't just think in terms of getting a job or something. Be a job creator. So this area has always fascinated me, and इसके बारे में आज बात करेंगे. बड़ी अच्छी कोट है ये जेफरी टेमिंस ने 1989 में लिखी थी. एक बड़ा पुराना ये एंटरप्रेन्योर है. And it just tells us कि अमेरिका की जो पूरी तरक्की हुई है 19वीं सदी में और 20वीं सदी में, it was based on industrial revolution, and they thought that there will be a silent revolution coming out of knowledge-based economy, and its impact would be huge. So अब जो हम पिछले 30-25 साल में चीजें देख रहे हैं, उससे एहसास होता है कि this thing is happening. So on to the next one. Basically, मैं summarize करूंगा what our objective is, and then at the end of the thing, we will summarize again. Basically, we are living in an exponential time where technology is a great equalizer. This meeting by itself is a testament to that. One of the most important things I've learned is that they are the most important asset in an organization. It is not the organization, it is the people who make the organization. And leadership and entrepreneurship can be learned. बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं कि leadership is something that you are born with, or somebody who needs to have a microphone to have leadership. There are other types of leadership, and today we will explore what other things that people can do to influence and change things. They're essentially disciplines, and by thinking through them, we can learn it and we can employ them in our life to enhance our life and also enhance the life of others. And through entrepreneurship and leadership, you can create enormous wealth, and I'll give you some examples of people who have used them who have been in their 20s and started great companies and did great in the world. And there's no reason for any of these students to think differently. Then they have the full capacity to do the same things in Pakistan, from Pakistan, and make a big change in the way things happen around them and also in the world. The thing that really has struck me the hardest is you can almost achieve anything, and if you change the way you think. आपने वो Apple company का motto सुना होगा, think differently. That is the biggest enabler or disabler of yourself. अगर आप ये समझते हैं कि आप किसी कंपनी के प्रेसिडेंट बन सकते हैं, तो उसका एक रास्ता है और उस रास्ते पे आप चलेंगे तो इंशाल्लाह बन जाएंगे. तो मेरा चैलेंज ऑडियंस को ये होगा कि are you going to really realize your potential, and we're going to explore this. And आखिर में when we finish this presentation, we can see some of these things and see if you have learned something, and you can ask me questions. अच्छा, कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट्स हैं जो कि इसकी बैकग्राउंड बताते हैं. Since World War II, the U.S. Department of Commerce or National Science Foundation collects a lot of interesting facts and data about success of United States as an economic power. Obviously, this is a $15 trillion economy. और इसमें 95% of growth, उन्होंने जब ये स्टडी किया तो उन्हें पता लगा कि 95% of radical improvement in growth and wealth creation was created by small entrepreneurs starting small companies, creating employment and making things. So that has been sort of the engine behind the American power, and there's no reason for Pakistanis not to adopt the same thing. Mr. Moore होते थे, 1965 में उन्होंने एक पेपर लिखा था. उन्होंने कहा था कि power of the computer chip will double every 18 months at constant price. He later started Gordon Moore later started Intel Corporation, जिसके चिप्स बनते हैं, और वो उन्होंने कंप्यूटर्स में लगाए. अब ये एक very interesting fact है जो कि it is happening. In fact, it is now the new Moore's law of the 2013 is the power of computer chip doubles every 18 months at half the price. So that's what's really happening. So as you can imagine, इसको अगर आप extend कर रहे हैं अगले 20-25 साल में, so things will be very, very powerful. Peter Drucker was a very big management guru, और उसने भी ये कहा था कि economic activity or discontinuity will increase 10 times in productivity every 5 years. And ये एक और postulate है जो कि US corporations follow in the sense, especially on the technology side, that these changes are coming, and nobody has sort of can corner the market. एक छोटी कंपनी आती है and they can make big changes. The Google, Yahoo, Facebook, जो multi-billion dollar corporations, they did not exist 10 years ago. So this just happened in front of us. In fact, एक बड़ा interesting video, some of you may have seen it on YouTube. I'm going to put it on, so you can actually see कि Sony की जो top 100 executives थे, उनको एक conference में बुलाया था और उनको leadership पे training दे रहे थे. तो ये वीडियो एक marketing company ने put together किया था, which really became sort of the harbinger of change, or to give you the magnitude of change that is happening around us as population goes from 7 billion on this planet to 14 billion in the next 30 years. So I will put this on. Can you hear me? You cannot watch YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, I can play it on my computer so you can watch it. Let's see. So, I found this video quite inspirational for many years, and hopefully आपने भी enjoy किया होगा. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, आज का agenda जो है basically we talked about the summary. We'll talk about leadership traits and styles. We'll talk about the entrepreneurial revolution that is happening and what is the process, the ideas and opportunities and events that lead to creating a new business. How do you write a business plan? So एक मैंने summary इसमें include की है. और अगर कोई opportunity को आपको देखना है तो how do you screen an opportunity? And essentially it's divided into 4 sections: idea and vision generation, innovation, talent, process, and execution. Execution किसी काम को करने को कहते हैं. And commercializing, कि उस idea, talent को कि engine की efficiency बढ़ाई है किसी mechanical engineer ने या कोई fiber नया create किया है whatever, उसको commercialize कैसे करते हैं, ये एक process है. So we can talk through those items. Well, let's just briefly say what is leadership. So leadership is about influencing others towards a common goal. ये काफी लोगों ने इस पर रिसर्च की और उन्होंने डिफाइन किया कि there are 5 levels of leadership. The first level is delegative leadership, which is also known as laissez-faire, which means that आपने किसी को कह दिया कि ये काम कर लें और ये काम आप कर लें. Basically, it does not really connect with the people. You just give orders and it's done, or you tell somebody else to do something. So that's sort of delegative leadership authority style. बहुत सारी दुनिया में यूज होता है सक्सेसफुली और अनसक्सेसफुली. इसकी अपॉर्चुनिटीज ये है कि जो लोग होते हैं वो आपको रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करते हैं. आपकी पोजीशन की वजह से आपकी बातें सुन लेते हैं और जैसे आप पोजीशन से हटते हैं तो कोई आपका इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं होता. तो ये एक टाइप ऑफ लीडरशिप है. Second type of leadership is managerial, autocratic और director. तो जो आप डायरेक्ट करते हैं बेसिकली आप ये आप करना है आपने और कोई आपको चैलेंज नहीं कर सकता. तो ये एक बड़ा कॉमन लीडरशिप स्टाइल है, पूरी दुनिया में यूज होता है. एंड लेकिन इसमें जो डिफिकल्टी आती है कि टीम आपको अगेन दे डोंट गिव यू आइडियाज. तो अगर कोई गलत बात लीडर कर रहा है तो वो भी आप कर लेते हैं. नोबडी गिव्स यू आइडियाज एंड देयर इज नो कनेक्शन बिटवीन you and your team. The third type of leadership is the consultative type, or where you are actually getting input from your entire team, and the team tells you किस तरह से काम होता है, क्या चीजें बेहतर हो सकती हैं. In the end, the leader decides. That's a more consultative, participative type of leadership style. Usually, when you're looking at very young companies, बहुत छोटी 3-4 लोगों की कंपनी होती है, तो ये एक leadership style होता है जिसमें इनफॉर्मेलिटी होती है और लोग एक दूसरे से बात कर सकते हैं. in large companies, when they're going through huge change, for example, कोई department shrink हो रहा हो या बढ़ रहा हो, this consultative and participative style is quite effective in teaching people how to deal with change. Chauthi type of leadership is transactional leadership. This is an event-based and reward and punishment-based leadership style. Basically, आपको ये होता है कि अगर आपने इतनी बिल्डिंग डिजाइन कर दी तो ये आपको पैसे मिल जाएंगे, या आपने ये काम खत्म कर दिया तो at the end of the thing you will get a reward, or if you fail to do this, you don't get the reward. And the fifth type of leadership, which really is the most influential and transformative, is really the transformative leadership, where you're actually using yourself as an inspirational leader and inspire people to do things. You basically create a vision, you sell the vision, you protect the team, you motivate the team, and you get it done. So we all try to be that big transformative leader, but I think all of us fall in between us. आप इस पे सोच सकते हैं कि आपका leadership और communication style क्या है. And this leadership topic is one of the biggest topics that people write about in America, because this is where the change happens. अगर leadership strong है तो पूरी टीम सही चलती है, और अगर leadership strong नहीं है तो टीम भी वैसी चलती है. तो इसके तो खैर मतलब I'm sure all of us have experienced that. So leadership traits क्या होती हैं? How do you become a leader? Some people say the leaders are born or made. लेकिन जिस पे generally consensus है, leaders are usually honest. They have high level of integrity, यानी कि जो कहते हैं वो करते हैं. They're always forward looking. वो आगे का सोचते हैं. They're competent, so वो जो काम की जॉब में बैठे हैं, they're competent. They're always learning and teaching. They're inspirational कि आप उनसे बात करते हैं तो you actually increase your total self-aware, and they're intelligent, they're smart, and they're accountable. यानी कि अगर कोई गलत काम करते हैं तो उसकी जिम्मेदारी भी लेते हैं. So leaders की ये basic traits होती हैं, and I think if we think about it, we can improve on these things. Other leadership traits जो होती हैं, justice, basically sense of justice, initiative, integrity, unselfish. You can read all of these. आपको इसका PDF मिल जाएगा. लेकिन one of the things that I found that was very interesting is US Army जब अपने लोगों को ट्रेन करती है तो वो ये 11 principles उनको ट्रेन करती है जिससे वो अच्छे लीडर्स बनते हैं. Basically, be tactically and technically proficient, know yourself and seek self-improvement, know your soldiers and know their welfare, set the example. That means do as you say, not do as you tell. Ensure the task is understood. Basically, clarity of communication. Train your soldier as a team. So ये नहीं कर सकते कि दो आदमी का फेवर कर रहे हैं और एक का नहीं कर रहे हैं. Make them as a team. Make sound and timely decisions. That means in a war theater, which is very much like a theater of a company or for that matter, in university, you make sound and timely decisions. Develop sense of responsibility in your subordinates. लोगों को ये सिखाएं कि आप ये क्यों कर रहे हैं और इसका क्या फायदा है इसका. Employ your units to its capabilities. That means जो इंसान की capabilities हैं उनको उस लिहाज से ट्रेन करें. आप उनको ऐसी जगह ना डालें जिससे आपकी टीम फेल हो जाए, because ये भी leadership की responsibility है. And seek a sense of responsibility and take responsibility. So ये 11 traits हैं leadership जो कि US Army अपने generals को और senior executives को सिखाती है to be great leaders in Army. So इससे भी हम learn कर सकते हैं on the private side कि how do you actually bring change, how do you make things happen. So ये basically leadership का primary इसलिए था कि we actually can talk about all the great entrepreneurs that have existed and exist today. So leadership is one of the most written sort of the training, education, and human resources tool in the area. And the reason is that if you have leadership, then you can connect the vision, you can connect the people, you can connect the execution, which is basically getting things done, and you can connect the process, which is the process or the steps that are taken to get things done. Mega entrepreneurs, जो कि in their 20s started big businesses. Bill Gates and Paul Allen का सबको पता है, Microsoft का. Steve Jobs और Steve Wozniak. का पता है, मार्क जकरबर्ग का पता है, ये सारे लोग हैं, इन्होंने ये अपने 20s में इन्होंने ये कंपनी स्टार्ट की थी जो कि आज इतनी बड़ी कंपनी बन गई है. मैं ये कहूँगा कि अगर इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन लर्निंग समथिंग इंटरेस्टिंग, ये स्टीव जॉब्स ने 2005 में स्टैनफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी की कमेंसमेंट एड्रेस की थी. तो वो एक 2 पेज की कमेंसमेंट एड्रेस है जो कि इंटरनेट पे वाइडली अवेलेबल है. फॉर दोज हु आर इंटरेस्टेड should read it because it's very inspirational. And he ends his speech by saying, "Stay hungry and stay foolish." And basically, he's talking about people who are graduating out of college to give them a sense of that they, if they are hungry and they're foolish, they will start doing things that are more challenging than the normal path of taking a job and going into a normal self. The other person that is quite impressive is General Colin Powell. ये US Secretary of State भी थे और इराक वॉर में इनका बड़ा रोल था, बट इनको काफी बड़ा लीडरशिप गुरु समझा जाता है इस वक्त का. इनके बड़े प्रिंसिपल्स हैं लीडरशिप के. So if you want to read more, you can find this data on the internet. It's widely available. I will get to the entrepreneurial revolution. Change brings great opportunity. US इकोनॉमी में ऑब्वियसली आजकल पिछले 5-6 साल से जरा स्लोनेस आई हुई है, बट स्टिल इट्स अ $15 trillion इकोनॉमी. इट इज बेस्ड 70% ऑन जॉब्स एंड जॉब्स दैट आर रिटेल एंड स्मॉल बिजनेस जॉब्स. तो जॉब्स ऐसे जो दुकान पे लोग खड़े होकर चीजें बेचते हैं, इस तरह के जॉब, नॉट हाई पेइंग जॉब्स, बट वैस्ट मेजॉरिटी ऑफ दैट इज दैट. In 1990s under Bill Clinton, they started shifting their industrial base to China, who was competing on price, and through an agreement between Canada, Mexico and America, which is North American treaty, उसके तहत उन्होंने ये अपने इंडस्ट्रियल बेस को, जो कि लो इंडस्ट्रियल बेस है, शिफ्टेड टू दीज कंट्रीज. और हमारे सामने ये सारे रेवोल्यूशन हुए हैं 25 साल के अंदर. सेलफोन आया, एंड आपको पता है हर आदमी के पास सेलफोन है. इंटरनेट कितना तेजी से चला है 1990s में, वो कमर्शलाइज हो रहा है. इट्स गोइंग एट अ रेट ऑफ 20% इन द रिटेल सेक्टर एवरी ईयर. तो मॉल्स और शॉपिंग सेंटर बेस्ड शॉपिंग इज शिफ्टेड इनटू इंटरनेट. टेक्स्ट मैसेजिंग का आपको पता है आजकल की जनरेशन, मुझे अपनी बेटी से बात करनी होती है तो आवाज में तो उसको सुनाई देते हैं, टेक्स्ट करें तो फौरन जवाब आ जाता है. सो द जनरेशंस आर डिफरेंट and pages came and went. So the challenge to us is that some of us who are in NED और माशाल्लाह 24 डिपार्टमेंट है, कोई ना कोई तो इसमें निकलेगा, बिल गेट, पॉल एलन, हमारा भी, जो कि इस तरह से काम कर सके. And essentially the difference is that in these changing times we have to be able to spot the change and be able to create some value in that change. And by a focused discipline, you can actually make the change happen. And ये वो change होता है, उससे नई opportunities निकलती हैं, जॉब निकलती हैं, और you can be a job creator. ये basically इसमें एक Nobel Prize winner Robert Flow ने ये कहा है, it ain't what you don't know that hurts you, but it is what you know that ain't true. So इंसान को हमेशा ज़हन को ओपन रखना चाहिए possibilities, and that's what I learned from it. Or we believe that there is no reason for Pakistan, which has 90 million people, and NEDians are among the brightest of that nation, to be able to think about becoming new business people, new entrepreneurs, new leaders, and be the job creators instead of job takers. There's nothing wrong with taking a job, but maybe that's not the entire potential that you are made for. So the challenge for us is to start thinking how we can create more value, economic value for everyone. When you're building an organization, there are 4 key things that actually drive success. सबसे पहले तो जो पुराना हमने भी सुना होगा, begin with an end in mind. So always know what you're trying to do. The most important thing that I found for companies to be successful is that there are, of course, founders who, looking from the left of this slide, founders who have talent, who have an idea, who want to inspire people to make change, to build a company. They hire the best people around them. They reward them generously, and sometimes giving some of that company share to the key people within the company so that they can believe that this company is there and they can actually make change. Then it's the idea, and how do you commercialize that? You always are thinking of new change now. अगर आपके सामने कितनी कंपनियां गायब हो गई, AOL एक बहुत बड़ी कंपनी होती थी, they could not keep up with the change that was happening in the economy, and now it's a very small percentage of the market. 1990s में everybody was doing AOL. इसी तरह से बहुत सारी कंपनीज है, they come and go. If you don't change with time, you don't exist. And the other thing is culture. How do you develop your culture of an organization? Is it going to be an open door policy? It's accountable. People are responsible for doing things, and flexible, which is the other word for nimble, is that you are able to make things happen as they are happening. You're making decisions faster, and you're always pursuing to clarify and simplify things and processes. Project management जो हमने NED में पढ़ी थी वो अभी भी यूज होती है हर चीज के अंदर. Basically, you plan things out, you begin with an end in mind, you draw all the steps to it, and you get to that end, and you keep making corrections as you grow. I have always liked this definition. Who can be an entrepreneur, you ask? Anyone who wants to experience the deep dark canyons of uncertainty and ambiguity, and who wants to walk the breathtaking heights of success. But I caution you, do not plan to walk the latter unless you have experienced the former. Entrepreneurship is not without risk. It is full of contradiction and paradoxes. And one of the important things to learn is if you are trying to start a business, there is a high level of uncertainty in that. There's obviously risk of failure, and we will explore 7 or 8 things within that context. कि जो बहुत सारी myths हैं. An opportunity with no or very low potential can be enormously big opportunity. ये Steve Jobs और Mike Wozniak जिन्होंने Apple computer start किया था, they used to work for HP, and they went to their boss and they said कि हम ये computer बनाना चाहते हैं. तो उन्होंने कहा आप तो ये तो बिल्कुल बेकार चीज है, ये इसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है, तो आपको जरूरत नहीं है इसको बनाने की. So obviously they went and started their own company, and you know the story. The same story is true for Xerox Corporation. जो वहाँ का एक scientist होता था, he started working. He was working for Kodak, and he went and showed a photostat machine कि ये photostat कैसे होता है. तो जो उनके मैनेजर्स और डायरेक्टर्स उन्होंने उसको देखा और कहा कि ये तो बिल्कुल इसकी कोई पर्पज नहीं है, हम तो फोटो बनाते हैं, फोटोस्टैट की कोई जरूरत नहीं. तो आपको पता है Xerox Corporation later split with the company and became so good. So कोई भी आइडिया बुरा नहीं होता, हर आइडिया में पोटेंशियल होता है अगर उसको सही तरह से कमर्शलाइज कर सकें और नेक्स्ट स्टेप्स लें. दूसरी लोग मिथ ये कि in order to make money you have to first lose money, which actually is true. अगर जो small ideas they usually fail within the first 2.5 years, and the studies have shown that between 5 to 7 years companies start prospering and creating wealth. Third is, in order to create or build wealth, we must relinquish wealth. It is true. It is in the sense that अगर आप कंपनी को बढ़ाना चाह रहे हैं तो आप 100% शेयर कंपनी का लेके बैठेंगे तो कोई भी अंदर नहीं आएगा. आपको अपना शेयर दूसरों को देना पड़ेगा ताकि you raise the boats and you raise the pie. जब ज्यादा लोगों को, अच्छे स्मार्ट लोगों को अपने साथ लेके आएंगे तो everybody gains more, and even a small percentage in a bigger ship is a much bigger thing than 100% of a bigger ship that you are by yourself. So it's something to think about. Other is, in order to succeed, one has to first experience failure. It is actually true. Failure जो है वो part of the entrepreneurial process है. जरूर नहीं है कि हर चीज फौरन ही सही हो जाए. कई कंपनीज हैं जिन्होंने 80 मिलियन, 100 मिलियन, 200 मिलियन लूज किए, उसके बाद दोबारा वो किया किसी और नाम से तो वो चल पड़ा. So it also is timing and other factors that actually make things happen. Then number 5 was entrepreneurship requires considerable thought, preparation, and planning. Yet is basically an unplanned event. It's so true. It's all about the creative process and getting it done. Number six is very true. In order for creativity and innovativeness to prosper, you have to have rigor, you have to have discipline, you have to get things done. You have to have a sense of urgency. You have to have a sense of action. And these are the things that the leader of that company or the organizer of that event has to basically transcend into his team and teach that so that people can actually get those things done. बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग बात है कि जो इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है वो किसी कंपनी के अंदर वो तो obviously you invest into the company by itself for product, but a large part of investment, I've seen companies who are very successful, they also invest in their people. They train them well, they educate them well, they give them a sense of purpose, they give them a sense of the end, and they share the wealth with them. And that's how the entrepreneurial process happens, and people actually learn from that. ये डिफरेंट स्टेजेस हैं, ये डॉलर्स में, ये रुपए भी हो सकते हैं, ये मिलियंस ऑफ डॉलर्स में है क्या. व्हाट डिफरेंट स्टेजेस आर बिटवीन अ लाइफ टाइम ऑफ अ कंपनी, startup stage to high growth stage. In the first 3 years you're still a startup, 4 to 10 years is high growth, and then maturity, and then stability, and then on the right, on the vertical axis, you see the sales that you can actually grow out of a company. जो venture capitalists होते हैं वो आइडियाज को फंड करते हैं. So कब ये ऐसे आइडियाज आ सकते हैं इंसान को कि कोई चीज बन सके. So बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे इवेंट्स होते हैं जो कि अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रिएटिंग इवेंट्स होते हैं. कोई रेगुलेशन चेंज हो जाए या कोई पॉलिटिकल चेंज हो जाए तो ऑब्वियसली न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटीज कम इनटू प्ले. New opportunities come into place. Wherever airlines, insurance, and other things have happened by regulatory and political change. पाकिस्तान में तो चेंज आ ही रहा है और आता रहेगा. तो ये सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज आपके सामने आएंगे और आप इस पे अगर सोचते रहें और देखते रहें, not just in the engineering sector but also in a broader sense of creating value, whether it is starting a supply chain company of nuts for a mechanical engineer so it supplies better quality of nuts and better quality of screws and in a much faster way and a cheaper way, then obviously you can be successful. You can restructure the value chain and channels of distribution. Basically Walmart or your Staples or Home Depot जो इनके हजारों स्टोर हैं और हजारों डॉलर्स की सेल्स होती हैं, what they have essentially done is taking the product from the supplier, which is basically all over the world, at the cheapest possible price and wholesale it. So in a very large store, so a Walmart has 150,000 square foot, 200,000 square foot, 200-400 फुट लंबी बिल्डिंग होती है, उसके अंदर सारी चीजें लगी हुई हैं, वही चीजें बिक रही हैं पहले छोटे स्टोर में था. So integration of channels actually create value. Patents और proprietary changes आती हैं कंपनीज के अंदर, they can actually patent or license it, and उसके थ्रू हो सकते हैं आपका कोई आइडिया. जैसे एक आदमी था 1970s में, उसने सीट बेल्ट बनाई, तो वो सीट बेल्ट जो है वो लॉ पास हो गया, सारे को सीट बेल्ट लगानी है, उसको रॉयल्टी मिल रही है. किसी ने वाइपर बनाया गाड़ी का. तो इस तरह से चेंजेस आती हैं और बहुत स्मॉल चेंजेस कैन बी वेरी बिग फॉर अ कंपनी. देयर आर मेनी पाकिस्तानी. एक पाकिस्तानी से मेरी मुलाकात हुई, ही इज वर्थ प्रोबेबली $600 to $800 million and he started a bumper business. उन्होंने गाड़ी के बम्पर बनाने शुरू किए आफ्टर ही ग्रेजुएटेड, और वो उनको बड़ी कंपनी से खरीदना शुरू कर दिया, पूरी दुनिया में उन्होंने बेचना शुरू कर दिया, and that's how he created his wealth. So there is no reason for an Indians to think differently because they can do the same thing sitting in Pakistan just by having that vision, that power, and that belief that they can actually make things happen. But the process is a disciplined process that you can actually make this work. अब जैसे existing management is burn out or under managed. PIA है, ये railway है, ये construction work है, ये telecom companies हैं. You can see all around you. There is a lot of opportunity for making that better. Solar का revolution पाकिस्तान में आ रहा है और आता रहेगा. And I think that's one of the reasons that I started also into solar 3 years ago. So इस तरह की new strategies और changes आती हैं जो कि इंसान को align करती हैं to actually make these companies work. There are sometimes kuch companies होती हैं that are customer obsessed and they forget that what the customer wants, because generations, हम जैसे change हो रहे हैं generations में, our requirements and thinking are also changing. So chemicals हैं, paper industry है, कोई low priority data processing है, बड़ी चीजें, पूरी नई value chain start होती है as new things happen. ये एक business plan का format है जो कि I have found that most of these things work for most companies. So I'm giving you this. So as you are thinking of starting a business, you have to first write a business plan and think about it so you can think organized. Voltaire ने एक बड़ी interesting बात की थी कि in close 3 find the novel that you commissioned. It is in 2 volumes. If I had more time, I could have written one. Essentially, business plan does not mean कि 500 pages का document आपने लिखना है. बेसिकली आपको आइडियाज को समराइज करना है, टॉप लाइन करना है, बट क्लियरिटी होनी चाहिए और एक्सप्लेन करना चाहिए इन डिफरेंट सेक्शंस. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गो थ्रू ईच वन ऑफ दीज, बट आई थिंक यू कैन सी, एग्जेक्टिव समरी होनी चाहिए. बेसिक बिजनेस का कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है, उसकी अपॉर्चुनिटी क्या है, उसकी स्ट्रैटेजी क्या है, किस तरह से हम मार्केट में जाएंगे और किस तरह से हम उसको प्रोजेक्ट करेंगे, क्या कॉम्पिटिशन है मार्केट के अंदर, यू हैव टू स्टडी द एनवायरनमेंट वेयर यू आर गोइंग टू ऑपरेट योर न्यू कंपनी. What is the economic profitability and harvest potential of आपकी टीम क्या होगी, उनकी क्या qualifications होंगी, क्या उनकी background experience है. और VC is basically a venture capitalist, is a person who's supplying money. One of the things that interesting that I have intentionally not put in is that the fear कि यार पैसे चाहिए होते हैं सब चीजें करने के लिए. The philosophy is कि पैसे are available. There are a lot of people who have a lot of money. If you have a great idea and you have a clearly little business plan that actually makes sense, then you do get funding. Because लोगों के पास ideas नहीं होती. The war is not for the money. The war is really for the ideas, and ideas engineering के अंदर हैं and निकलेंगे उसके अंदर से. ये मेरा तो belief है. और basically when we talk putting this business plan together, you have different sections of it. You talk about the industry, the company, the customers, economies of the business. Think about your marketing strategy. किस तरह से इस चीज को आप बेचेंगे. अगर आप कोई कंसल्टेंट हैं तो उसकी मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटजी डिफरेंट है. अगर आप सोडा बना रहे हैं तो उसकी मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटजी डिफरेंट है. और अगर आप कोई टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनी है या मिलिट्री एप्लीकेशन है या साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी है, तो सब चीजों की एप्लीकेशन डिफरेंट है. यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट ऑल ऑफ दैट. किस तरह से डिजाइन एंड डेवलपमेंट होगा, क्या डिफिकल्टीज आ रही हैं, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एंड ऑपरेशनल प्लान क्या होगा आपका. ये सारी चीजें हैं. आपकी मैनेजमेंट टीम कौन सी होगी, क्या रिस्क एंड पोटेंशियल है. एसेंशियली ये सारी चीजें आपको डालनी पड़ती हैं जिससे आप एक बिजनेस प्लान क्रिएट करते हैं that helps you actually put your idea on paper. The first objective is to create a dehydrated version of a business plan, which is 4 to 10 pages, essentially hitting these big ideas and then constantly making it change, because the plan gets obsolete as soon as it's off the printer, because it's a dynamic document. And उसमें आदमी को जो है घुटने भी टेकने पड़ते हैं, बेसिकली के काम करना पड़ता है. You have to get your hands dirty. This is a creative process is not without making your hands dirty, and always make your business plan, your objectives a challenge. But झूठ नहीं कभी बोलना है. जो भी सच है वो always put it right, because it will get you to the right place. Somebody told me that you can always recover from the truth. So सच हमेशा बोलें. बिजनेस प्लान में हमेशा अपने आप को स्ट्रेच अपॉर्चुनिटीज दें. अगर आपके ख्याल में आराम से काम करने में आप 10% जा सकते हैं ग्रोथ एक कंपनी का, तो maybe you should target yourself to go 13 and 14. That means you can push yourself so that maybe you can do 14 and do better. This is a classic 2x2 chart. Basically, it tells about how different companies are, whether they're startup stage or maturity stage. I'm not going to go more into it. लेकिन अगर कोई आप ऐसा बिजनेस स्टार्ट करें जैसे आपने आइसक्रीम की दुकान लगा ली, तो इसमें कोई ज्यादा आपको एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन नहीं चाहिए, बहुत ज्यादा अनसर्टनिटी नहीं है. वो बॉटम लेफ्ट कॉर्नर में आएगी. या आपने कोई टेक्नोलॉजी की काम की कि आपने अभी यूट्यूब और गूगल से आगे कोई चीज आ सकती थी, तो वो टॉप राइट कॉर्नर में आएगा. So you can put these things in different contexts and actually analyze your venture or your effort, and you can you can do it, like PIA or railways, ये mature and bureaucratic dinosaurs हैं, because they need a lot of change, they need a lot of great administration to work these companies. So this is an opportunity screen that we use in sense of evaluating companies. क्या clear want और need है किसी idea की principle की है, तो उसके identified है या unfocused है, customers कैसे हैं, whether they are reachable or unreachable, payback कितना है, कितने दिन में आप पैसे recover करेंगे, कितनी value आप create कर रहे हैं. तो ये एक quick screen है. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can have it as you think through this. So this is the second page of it. We talk about profitability, contractual advantage क्या है. तो ये एक screening का method है when you are analyzing companies. Usually अगर किसी company को देखते हैं जो investable company है, uninvestable company है, you're looking at high potential की company जो है it's breaking even in 2 years or less. Lower potential की company has breaking even 3 years or more. जरूरी नहीं है कि कुछ चीजें lower potential की होती हैं, कुछ चीजें higher potential की होती हैं, and you have to make your own judgment whether this investment is a viable investment or not. और उसका return of investment potential क्या है. I'm sure all of us have studied engineering economics, so these things shouldn't be too difficult to understand. And exit mechanism क्या है, तो किस तरह से उस कंपनी को कैपिटलाइज करेंगे और उसकी वैल्यू क्रिएट करेंगे. So these are the things that make, from an investor perspective, when the investor is sitting with a money of cash and listening to you, he is looking at these things and saying, if this is a company I will invest in or I will not invest in. And those are the things that we should consider. So in summary, we talked about these things, and hopefully this has been useful. I can answer any questions that you have at this time.
So first of all, I would like to thank you for coming over here and explaining what you have to share. This is what exactly we also working for. And so my question is, so what do you think is the role of the government in promoting volume in India? Thank you.
I did not follow your question. क्या आपने कहा, what is the role model?
What is the role of the government?
What is the role of the government?
Yes.
Role of the government. Government can play a very big role in entrepreneurship, but entrepreneurs don't really wait for the government to give you. There are many things that you can do that may be outside of that realm. Obviously, a good government will allow entrepreneurs to give you tax breaks, to give you incentives. बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी क्रिएट होती हैं जो कि अगर गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन की वजह से, अगर फॉर एग्जांपल अगर गाड़ी के स्टैंडर्ड्स चेंज कर दें कि गाड़ी की एनर्जी जो यूज होगी वो 20% has to be from non-fossil fuel based car, then what will happen? Then there will be people who will be making batteries, there will be people doing solar because it will be non-fossil fuel. So government can play a very big role in teaching and explaining entrepreneurship and helping the new entrepreneurs. And in America, in fact, there are visas, as you may already know, जिनको higher value visa कहते हैं, H-1B visa कहते हैं, क्योंकि तमाम जो smartest people in the world can apply for it and they can go work in America because they're looking for talent, they're looking for people from India, Pakistan, China to have that differential, because the new idea is in your head somewhere and it has to just come out. Whether it is you're in Pakistan or you're in China, they're looking for the brightest people and they give that role. So yes, government does play a very big role. US government plays a very big role in attracting smart people to their country because they know smart people create value. And so I hope I answered your question. Beta, I could not follow you. Walaikum salam. Can you say it slowly?
My question is that if only about the CEO of the company, how do you explain the balance? What is the difference between business and entrepreneurship? Thank you.
I'm not sure कि मैं आपका क्वेश्चन सही तरह से अंडरस्टैंड कर सका हूँ बेटा, तो जरा स्पीकर थोड़ा दूर रख के बोलें.
If entrepreneurship only about becoming a CEO of a company and a role company,
Okay.
how do you explain it?
No, entrepreneurship is not just about new opportunities कि आपने कोई नई आइडिया लेना है. Entrepreneurship is also about looking at a new idea and doing it better than the other person and creating value for the end consumer and looking around the corner. Basically, entrepreneurship comes from leadership that can look around the corner before things happen. You can see कि 1990s में जब इंटरनेट आ रहा था तो बहुत सारी कंपनीज ने चीजें इंटरनेट पे बेचने की कोशिश की शॉपिंग कार्ड बना करके. Obviously, at that time, there was nothing sold on the internet. B2B business बड़ा, B2C business to customer, B2B is business to business, business बड़ा. So entrepreneurship is about both about creating a brand new idea, which was Steve Jobs' computer or Microsoft writing this program, and taking a new idea, which is Walmart, which is basically an aggregation of value chain के लोगों ने चीजें खरीदना डिफरेंट तरीके से शुरू कर दी. बहुत होलसेल में खरीदी तो बहुत चीप खरीदी और हम चीप प्राइसेस पे बेच सकते हैं और दे स्टार्टेड इट. फॉर एग्जांपल मैं आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ. वॉलमार्ट एक बहुत बड़ी कंपनी, यू मे हैव हर्ड इट. ये एक बहुत बड़ा स्टोर होता है जिसके अंदर तकरीबन दुनिया की हर चीज मिलती है. तो आपको चश्मा बनवाना है तो चश्मा भी बन जाएगा, गोल्ड खरीदना है तो गोल्ड भी मिल जाएगा, कपड़े लेने हैं तो कपड़ा भी मिल जाएगा. और यहाँ जो बड़े बूढ़े फैमिली पूरी जाती हैं उसके अंदर पूरा दिन गुजारती हैं और बहुत पैसे खर्च करते हैं. So it's sort of a picnic park and eating place and buying things and others. Walmart का Sam Walton about 30 years ago, 50 years ago, started his company in Arkansas. And what he did was he said that in rural areas, people don't have access to great clothes and other things, and there are shops that they have to travel to 30 miles and 40 miles. So उसने कहा कि मैं एक बहुत बड़ा स्टोर बनाऊंगा कि एक ही जगह सारी चीजें मिल जाएंगी. तो उसने ये स्टोर बनाया और उसने अगले 15 साल तक शुरू से from starting like 20-30 years ago, Walmart was only getting built in rural areas. और एक Walmart स्टोर की मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल दूं. एक तो मैंने आपको साइज बताया था कि 1.5 से 2 लाख स्क्वायर फुट का होता है वो, ये इतना बड़ा तो स्टोर होता है. उसकी सेल तकरीबन every month is about $150 million per store. So this huge business, and for the first 20 years of its inception, it just grew in rural areas. It never came to the city. और उसके अंदर लोग 30 मील 40 मील के सर्कल से लोग आके खरीदना शुरू करते हैं. Obviously, as he started grow bigger, he could negotiate better with the suppliers and keep reducing the price. And उसकी पूरी strategy price पे depend करती है. So yes, you can create value from an old idea of selling clothes and meat and other things, but he has created value by streamlining the supply chain or purchasing and transferring that value to the consumer, and that's how they created value.
I've been attending more than 10 of maybe training for entrepreneurship and motivated about being an entrepreneur. So being a Pakistani or being I see room for improvement in Pakistan, improving things like every state, if I try to implement anything, maybe done more in one way, like I can do things that is not better, and that could be convenient for people in your area. But living in Pakistan is
बेटा जरा होल्ड करें, आप जरा आगे आ जाएं बेटा, आपकी आवाज टूट रही है. now I can hear you. You can just speak.
अच्छा
हाँ
सर, मेरा नाम जय असला है सर, टेक्सटाइल डिपार्टमेंट में आया था मैं।
जी
सर मैं बोला था सर कि आई बीन अटेंडिंग 10 of 20 एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ट्रेनिंग, तो सर उसमें मैंने बहुत मोटिवेट हुआ, बहुत मैंने देखा कि हाँ बहुत रूम है, पाकिस्तान में ये चीज़ हो सकती है, मैं भी बिलियनियर बन सकता हूँ। बिल गेट्स तो छोटा आदमी है, मैं तो सब बात बन सकता हूँ। लेकिन सर मैं ये देखता हूँ कि जो काम हो सकता है ना पाकिस्तान में, वो करना मुश्किल है। लाइक वो तो अमेरिका में रहता है, उसको रूम मिला, उसने आइडिया दिया, उसने इम्प्लीमेंट करने की उसके पास पावर थी, उसने कर दिया। मैं यहाँ पे रह रहा हूँ, मुझे पता है कि रेलवे को मैं इस तरह से ही कर सकता हूँ, मुझे करने को यहाँ पे मौका नहीं मिला, तो सर मैं कर रही। So, like, if the previous question of that पहले कि गवर्नमेंट का क्या हाथ है, अगर गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल नहीं कर पा रही है, अगर वो उसका आइडिया इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं करवाने में उसका साथ नहीं दे पा रही है, कोई बंदे के पास पावर नहीं है, वो अकेला अगर आइडिया को इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाह रहा है, अगर वो कर नहीं पाएगा, अचीव मर जाएगा, तो फिर आइडिया इम्प्लीमेंट कैसे होगा? वो तो गरीब पे ही रहेगा।
देखें, आप इसको उस तरह से देख रहे हैं कि आप किसी पर डिपेंड कर रहे हैं आइडिया के। यू हैव टू कम अप विद एन आइडिया दैट इज नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन द गवर्नमेंट। सो जाहिर है बहुत सारी चीजें इंप्रूव हो सकती हैं। अगर आप जैसे नवाज शरीफ साहब हैं, वो बुलेट ट्रेन बनाना चाह रहे हैं, या आप कोई रोड बनाना चाह रहे हैं पूरे पाकिस्तान में, उसके लिए डिफरेंट लेवल ऑफ इंगेजमेंट चाहिए। सो आपको ऐसे आइडिया सोचना है जो आपके कंट्रोल में चीजें हों। फॉर एग्जाम्पल
मैं कह रहा हूँ कि रूम भी तो मुझे मिले ना अपना आइडिया इम्प्लीमेंट कराने के लिए। अगर मैंने कुछ आइडिया सोचा है और मैं वो चाह रहा हूँ कि ये चीज़ जो है वो मच बेटर भी हो सकती है, क्योंकि मैं एज एन इंजीनियर, मुझे इंजीनियर का काम ही होता है कि चीज़ें इकोनॉमिक कर रहा हूँ तो कन्वीनियंट कर दें लोगों के लिए। तो अगर मैं कुछ सोचूं कि अगर मुझे ये करना है, मुझे पता है कि अच्छा होगा, अगर मैं उसको इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं कर पाऊँ तो फिर क्या होगा?
अब आपका क्वेश्चन बिल्कुल बचा है, लेकिन आपको मैं ये कहूंगा कि बहुत सारे आइडियाज होते हैं जो कि फंस जाते हैं इन डिटेल्स के अंदर कि ये आइडिया इंप्लीमेंट नहीं हो सकता। यू हैव टू कम अप विद एन आइडिया दैट कैन प्रॉस्पर विद इन पाकिस्तान, दैट इज विद इन योर कंट्रोल। सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज, आपने कोई आइडिया सोचा, मुझे ऑब्वियसली आपके आइडिया का एग्जैक्टली पता है, एंड वी कैन हैव अ प्राइवेट कॉन्वर्सेशन अबाउट दैट एंड गिव यू सम गाइडेंस ऑन इट। But other, if the idea is such that you can actually make things happen that are with your control, that idea's time has come. जो आइडिया आपके जहन में है वो शायद आज से 10 साल के बाद फ्रूटफुल हो, क्योंकि उसकी जो चैनल्स हैं वो सेटअप नहीं हुए। So you have to have those foundational things done before your idea may be implemented. That you may need a better government, you need some government regulation. ऑब्वियसली अब आपकी पोजीशन में वो चीज आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते हैं ना, मेरे कहने से चेंज हुई है। तो यू हैव टू थिंक कि ओके, ये एक बड़ा अच्छा आइडिया, मैं इसको पास कर देता हूँ, लेकिन ये एक दूसरा आइडिया है जो कि मैं बगैर किसी के पूछे कर सकता हूँ। मैं कंस्ट्रक्शन कंपनी स्टार्ट कर सकता हूँ, मैं एफिशिएंसी मशीन की डिजाइन कर सकता हूँ कि जो टेक्सटाइल की कोई आपकी मशीन है उसकी एफिशिएंसी बेहतर कर सकते हैं, प्रोडक्शन बढ़ा सकता हूँ, मैं ऑटोमेट कर सकता हूँ, मैं कुछ और उसमें जिद्दत पैदा कर सकता हूँ जो कि सिर्फ आपके हाथ में है। तो आप इसमें ना फंसे कि जो आपका आइडिया है वो आइडिया का टाइम शायद अभी नहीं आया पाकिस्तान के अंदर, वो आइडिया का टाइम में भी डिफरेंट कंट्री में अवेलेबल है। सो डोंट गेट फ्रस्ट्रेटेड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट।
थैंक यू सर।
ओके,
Assalamualaikum sir.
वालेकुम सलाम।
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, this is Sohail Kaswani. I'm from the automotive department. Sir, I wanted to ask you a very personal question. Like, if I see myself as a speaker, if I see myself as a motivational speaker, so like, how would you suggest? Like, I've studied like I'm in my final year. It's been 4 years I've been studying engineering. So how do I start with?
ओके। सो देखिए, स्पीकर बनने के लिए कोई ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत नहीं है, इट्स स्टेट ऑफ माइंड। So yeah, what I'm trying to teach is that you want to become a leader. No matter आप जॉब करें या आप अपनी कंपनी खोलें, you want to have some leadership. You want people to respect you because who you are, because of your ideas, because of your honesty, your integrity, your hard work, your competence. So आप इन चीजों को improve कर सकते हैं। बहुत सारी चीजें हमारी जहन में उस वक्त नहीं आती हैं, लेकिन अगर हम उस चीज को गौर करें, उसके बारे में हम पढ़ें, I would suggest that I can suggest you some books to read. आप मुझे email करें, मेरा email इस presentation में है, and आरिफ आपको forward कर देगा. Please email it to me, and I'll tell you what books to read, so you can inform yourself. अभी आप मतलब 4th year में हैं, आप हमारी education पाकिस्तान में is very focused on engineering. You have to study some things that may be non-engineering. There may be philosophy, that may be liberal arts, but it gives your mind to start thinking about other possibilities that you are capable of doing, and maybe in a year or two you are able to make connection. So yes, tamam idea generation or value creation or leadership is about making connection of different things in the right sense, and if you are able to make that connection in a timely manner, then you can be very successful. And I have confidence that you are able to ask this question to me. I have full confidence that you are able to do anything you want. What I'm here to tell you is that you have enormous potential. Go and unleash it for yourself, for your country, for your family. Be rich, make people rich, and make people happy. And that's what life is. That's how I look at it.
I'll just take 2 minutes of yours. Sir, if you want yourself to be a mind nutritionist or something, so is there any scope in Pakistan, or you have to travel abroad and try your talent or something?
क्या कह रहे हैं?
If you want yourself to be a mind nutritionist or something, like Kevin Abdul Rahman, if you've heard of him, so like they're people who they motivate people. They're very inspiring people. The way they talk, people just look at them and they're totally inspired.
Right.
So yeah.
You can be an inspirational leader. उसकी भी एक हर चीज का एक फॉर्मेट और फार्मूला है. आप मतलब लीडरशिप का भी एक फार्मूला है. मैंने आपको कुछ चीजें पेश की हैं. इस पे बड़ी मोटी मोटी किताबें लोगों ने लिखी हैं. इसके ऊपर मास्टर्स PhD होते हैं. So just leadership subject के ऊपर ही PhDs होते हैं, but you can think of it as a science. The one thing that I have always appreciated about NED and engineering, it has allowed me to think in a process and a flow. So I'm always able to think from point A to point B. I have to go through B and C, and there are different ways to arrange that. So ये आपके अपने जहन की बात है कि आप उसको किस तरह से सोचते हैं और किस तरह से D पे पहुंचते हैं. So yes, you can be a motivational leader. You can decide that I want to be a motivational leader. You have to arm yourself with a lot of knowledge. You have to train your speaking skills. You have to understand the psychology of people who are listening to you. So you have to connect with the audience. And हर audience different होती है. जैसे मैं आप लोगों से बात कर रहा हूँ, तो it's a different way of talking to you. अगर मैं किसी और 50-60 साल के आदमी से बात करूँगा, it's a different way of talking to them. So you have to change your style a little bit, and you can learn from your own weaknesses. One of the things that I always tell people who are studying leadership is create a little notebook for yourself. Write down all the great ideas you learn every day, any observation that you do, and it becomes a source of lifetime inspiration. So you write the ideas. कोई अच्छा आदमी मिला, उसने कोई अच्छी कोट की है, कोई अच्छी किताब में से कोई चीज निकली है, कोई प्रोफेसर ने कोई अच्छी बात की है. You write it down, and then you think back, and you will find new things in the same words. And that's how you become a better speaker. You have better mawad to speak about, and you have more context. So that's what you need, and then you need some experience of life, of success and failures and difficulties.
So is there any possibility like we can stay in touch with the email or something? I can ask the management to organize this for us.
Of course, this is the whole idea, is to connect you with people who are 25, 30, 40, 50 years ahead of you. I graduated in December of '86 from NED, from the same college. There were only 4 faculties at that time: civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and they had just started computer science. So that was the first batch, and they graduated in '86 or '87 when मेरे दोस्त निकले थे. So you can achieve anything you want. I mean, essentially everything you need to know is already in your head. You just need the experience.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Bal, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just a minute. There is one more question.
Please.
Assalamualaikum sir.
वालेकुम बेटा.
तो मैं तैनात हूँ हमारे देश डिपार्टमेंट. तो मैं बात थोड़ी देर में करूँगा. क्या टाइम होगा ना पास?
जी जी बोलिए.
सर मैं थोड़ी देर में बात कर रहा हूँ. कितना टाइम होगा तो हम डिटेल में बात करता हूँ.
क्या कह रहे हैं?
ये डिपेंड करता है बेटा, आपको कितनी डिटेल चाहिए.
सर कैन यू हियर मी?
Yes.
तो देखिए, हम लोग बात ये करते हैं कि एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप आप स्टार्ट करें, हम लोग बहुत सारे आइडियाज भी देते हैं, लेकिन बट आई थिंक कि मैंने स्टार्ट भी लिया, मैंने काम किया भी बहुत ज़्यादा अपने कोर्स के साथ, लेकिन अब ये प्रॉब्लम है कि आप बीच में कभी आके हैंग हो जाते हैं. अब मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं हैंग हो चुका हूँ, बिकॉज आई नीड मोर मनी, आई नीड मोर पीपल टू बी विद मी. तो इस बारे में आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं? क्योंकि हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा बात करते हैं कि भाई बड़ाई मार्ट ने वहाँ से स्टार्ट किया था, साबुन ब्रांड से स्टार्ट किया, पानी कंपनी ने वहाँ से स्टार्ट किया, नाइकी का जो मालिक था वो एक स्पोर्ट्स टीचर था. तो इस तरह की कहानियां, मतलब उन लोगों को जो सपोर्ट मिली, उनके पास बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा था, वो कहीं से अगर हैंग हुए तो देयर लॉट ऑफ पीपल विद देम. बट मैं अगर अपने आप को देखता हूँ, मुझे कि अब मैं बहुत हैंग हो चुका हूँ एक जगह पे आके. तो आप क्या बताएंगे इस बारे में?
मैं आपको ये कहूंगा कि आप हैंग बिल्कुल कोई नहीं हुए. The fact that you're asking me this question, that you're not hung. The issue is you have not been able to translate your idea into an economic viable idea, जो कि कोई इन्वेस्टर आप में इन्वेस्ट कर सकें. Never be afraid कि पैसे नहीं है. पैसे हमेशा होते हैं, पैसे हमेशा अवेलेबल होते हैं. आप लोगों को चैरिटीज दे रहे होते हैं, लोग बिजनेस में कमा रहे होते हैं, लोग स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे होते हैं. अगर आप कोई ऐसा आइडिया लेके आएंगे जिससे वैल्यू इतनी क्रिएट होगी, people will invest in you. The thing is, you have to present that whole idea in a coherent way that other people can understand and believe in you. You may have to have more experienced people around you, so that they can trust those people through you. That you may be the founder, but you may not be the executive of the company. You are the creator. So आपको अपना role समझना होगा उसके अंदर, और उससे आप कर सकते हैं. So I don't believe कि you should feel bad, and if you want to have private conversation with me about your idea, I can certainly help you with that, and it will be my pleasure to help you.
लेकिन अगर हम पाकिस्तान में बैठ के बात करें, इन्वेस्टर्स को कैसे ढूंढ सकते हैं? पाकिस्तान में कौन आपके ऊपर इन्वेस्ट करना चाहेगा? नो वन.
आप स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में जाएं. स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में लोग पैसे इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. पाकिस्तान का मैंने परसों नरसों ही पढ़ा है कि पाकिस्तान का स्टॉक एक्सचेंज इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट हाईएस्ट वैल्यू क्रिएटिंग स्टॉक एक्सचेंज. अगर आपके आइडिया को, अगर आप ये बिजनेस पे पहला काम ये करें कि आप अपने आइडिया को, जो मैंने बिजनेस प्लान का फॉर्मेट दिया है, उसमें आप लिखें और उसकी बैलेंस शीट बनाएं और चीजें देखें कि जो आपका आइडिया है, इज इट इकोनॉमिकली वायबल और इट इज जस्ट अ गुड आइडिया. सो यू हैव टू फाइंड द डिफरेंस. इट्स एन इकोनॉमिक वायबल आइडिया और इट्स अ गुड आइडिया, या इसके अंदर थोड़ी सी कुछ ट्वीक्स करनी पड़ेगी जिससे ये वैल्यू एडेड आइडिया बन सकता है. एंड इफ यू आर एबल टू ट्रांसलेट दैट, if you are able to communicate that with the audience that are the investor audience, then you will be able to sell the idea and get funding.
Thank you.
This happens. There are 750 entrepreneurs company in United States. 750. They together give out probably 20, 30, 40 billion dollars worth of cash every year and invest in small companies, small businesses. अगर आपका आइडिया बहुत पावरफुल है तो यहाँ मैं हजारों लोगों को जानता हूँ. I can connect you with that. So money is never the issue. The idea is the issue. The process is the issue. Your team is the issue. Your economic viability is the issue. Your marketing plan is the issue, and those issues can be solved. The thing is, if you have a great idea, then you can get great funding. Never ever be afraid of that.
Sir, whatever the issues you are saying, if they are on top, then tell me one thing, that we had everything, we have money, we have people, we have investors, but still we, in the result, we are in loss. So what can I do?
Okay, I don't know exactly about your situation, but like I said, कुछ साल लगते हैं कभी किसी का आइडिया को इकोनॉमिक वायबिलिटी के लिए. तो हो सकता है पहले साल आपको कंपनी आप चलाएं, उसमें लॉस हो, बिकॉज आपका बहुत बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है, लोगों को आप तनख्वाह दे रहे होते हैं और इतना रेवेन्यू या सेल्स जनरेशन नहीं होती है. बट इफ यू लुक एट इट ओवर 3 to 5 years, then you can create that value, and investors will invest in your company for an idea that of a promise of a success in 2 to 3 years, if they know, and they will accept a loss so long as you can project the loss properly, so long as you can have an excellent management team, and so long as you can actually create the value that they're looking for. Because हर एक को in the end पैसा चाहिए, they have to create a win, and you may have to give some portion of your company to the investor for him to take the risk in you, and that is just your trade-off for the first company you will hopefully create. and then after you sell that company, you will have enough money to have 100% of company of yours. So like I said, ये सारी चीजें possible हैं, but you have to be able to articulate your idea in a format that other people understand, and then you have to make that connection with other people.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sir. Sattar as well.
Thank you. I hope it was useful. Please let us know. Please let us know in terms of format, so हम चीज improve कर सकें, because we are all learning in this first meeting. Hopefully this will help others, and we are available for any further questions.
Yeah, and before you close, Salman, I'd like to thank everybody, including the students, for asking all the right questions. This is Arif here speaking, and I would like to close this with a joke so that people can go smiling. So this joke is about related to the question जो एक बेटी ने सवाल किया था कि CEOs जो है क्या वो leaders होते हैं, तो जवाब है कि नहीं, जरूरी नहीं. और इसी तरीके के एक कोई CEO साहब थे, उन्होंने कराची से हैदराबाद जाने की ट्रैवल करने की कोशिश की. उन्होंने कहा कि मैं एक इनोवेटिव तरीके से ट्रैवल करूंगा, और उन्होंने कहा कि मैं हॉट एयर बलून से ट्रैवल करूंगा. तो उन्होंने हॉट एयर बलून लिया और वो चलना शुरू हो गया. उसके अंदर वो वंस दे वर इन द एयर, तो थोड़ी देर जाने का उनको ख्याल है कि मुझे पता नहीं मैं जा कर, तो बिकॉज हवा में आप हैं, आपको पता नहीं कि आप हैदराबाद जा रहे हैं या आप जो है समंदर की तरफ जा रहे हैं. तो व्हाट हैपेंड वाज कि वो नीचे से एक आदमी जाता हुआ नजर आया. उसने कहा कि भाई तुम ये बताओ कि यार मुझे जो है हैदराबाद जाना है, तो मैं किस तरह किया. तो उसने बोला भाई तुम्हारे पास कंपास नहीं है कि तुमको जो है डायरेक्शन पहले मुअय्यन करना चाहिए था, उसके बाद तुम चाहते हो उस तरफ. और क्या कहते हैं, तो उसने कहा कि यार तुम तो मुझे लगता है कि कोई इंजीनियर हो, तुम नीचे जो है नीचे से मुझे बता रहे हो, तुम मेरे से नीचे हो लेकिन तुम मुझे बता रहे हो कि किस तरीके से काम करना है. तो उसने कहा कि हाँ मुझे तुम कोई मैनेजर लगते हो यार, ऊपर बैठे हुए पता है तुम्हें है नहीं कि जाना कहाँ है. अगर तुम समंदर में गिर जाते तो मुझे बोलते कि तुम मेरा कसूर है, हैदराबाद पहुंच जाओगे तो पता जिक्र भी नहीं करो. तो ये है CEO और मैनेजर्स की कहानी. और होपफुली सलमान ने जो लीडरशिप की बात कही है, वो लीडरशिप का मतलब है कि आप कोई आइडिया जनरेट करें और अपने लोगों को फॉलोअर्स बनाएं. मैनेजर और CEO होना जरूरी है. और दूसरी चीज मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि ये जो फॉलोइंग लेक्चर्स हैं, हमने डिस्कस किया जावेद साहब से भी. We will actually have the following set of lectures after Ramadan. इंशाल्लाह रमजान में हम लोग, पता है कि लोग 2-3 बजे के बाद cannot concentrate and they are going to leave, and most of these lectures are going to be at 3 o'clock or later. So we suggested that we are going to move the following lectures for fall 2013 series past Ramadan. So 14 अगस्त के बाद से इंशाल्लाह आपके लेक्चर्स फिर शुरू होंगे. मुझे अगर आप लोग सिर्फ ये बता दें कि कितना काउंट है, सब स्टूडेंट्स कितने हैं मौजूद वहाँ पर, कुछ अंदाजा है?
हाँ 50 के करीब है.
वेरी गुड. सो आई एम रियली हैप्पी. मैं और सलमान जो है इस बात पर शर्त लगा रहे थे. सलमान कह रहा है कि मेरा कम लोग होंगे, मैंने यार कम से कम 10 तो होंगे. तो आई एम रियली हैप्पी कि 5 गुना ज्यादा लोग हैं. 65.
अच्छा 65 70 के करीब है.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. और मुझे पता है कि पॉइंट्स और बसेस और कुछ तरह की चीजें आप लोगों को लेनी होंगी, एंड वी आर अबाउट टू एंड द डे. सो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि वी शुड एडजॉर्न.
आरिफ सत्तार साहब
जी,
let me tell you one thing, now in future I think the next program है वो